Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Ryan, just back with another update. I think the last time I made a video on Bitcoin was about 5 days ago. I think we was in this area here, and I was outlining why I thought we was going to get some manipulation in this area, which as you can see we have done. Come down and break the 2,400 to 22,300, 22,400 zone around here and then pop out of here. It's exactly what we've done. I'll replay a couple of clips from my last video just so you can see what I was saying and seeing why I'm making a follow-up video now. So depending on how we've got the 5-wave impulse drawn, if we have 5 finishing here or 5 finishing up here where I've got this B marked out, we'll draw trend-based Fibonacci's for both. So down to A, up to B. And you can see that one of the major key levels that we'd be looking for, the 2414, comes right beneath this 1414 trend-based Fibonacci that we've got drawn right here. I know that's a lot of lines on the graph, but you can see a bit of confluence here around the 22,300 zone, and that's what I like to look for. And I can guarantee many people have tried to enter along here expecting these highs to be taken, but we've come back down. It's starting to look a bit more bearish now. So all these people that entered along up here are starting to become fearful, and they'll probably get to a maximum amount of fear as we come down, take this liquidity, and then hopefully move back up. So that's my. So as you heard there, guys, I was saying that I really wanted to see the 22,300 zones come into play, and we just about got into it. It's 22,399. It's not too far off. Broke this liquidity, which is exactly what I wanted to see, and then popped out of here. In the meantime, we did have a lot of chop to try and wipe traders out to both the longs and the shorts, but we got there in the end. And let's try and figure out what's going to happen next, because I think we come up to this liquidity zone, but do we break it or do we break back down? Let's try and figure that one out. The reason I thought we was going to come down and break this liquidity zone first was because of this sort of head and shoulder formation, which is a classic sign of the market maker building shorts at the highest possible point right here. 3 hits to the high, then move down. And what you can see is we've got the same thing going on here. Left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, inverse. Market makers looking like he's building longs on these wicks. 1, 2, 3 hits to the low, and then a move up to this liquidity zone would not surprise me. So if that is all the liquidity that we've been needing to take, and this is a nice little impulse, small impulse 1, 2 to start with, I would be looking for the 27,800 zone to be coming into play next. And that lines up with something that I've been looking out for quite a while now, since the 19,000 zone. I'll show you one of my tweets that I put out, I think it was last month, outlining why I was going along at the 19,000 zone. So this is one trade that I've had going for quite a while now, since, when was this? Back in July the 11th, I think I posted this first about 50% move would catch everyone off guard. I also updated everyone as we was getting close to the trade, outlining why this could be the final point before a mean reversion to about 28,000. But I do think it's also important to mention that I did want to see more of this candle here recovered. Just to get through another manipulation phase where we make everybody short and then the market maker can counter with long. So on the chart, that would really be sort of, get that advert off there, that would really be this sort of candle here. Get a little bit more of that recovered, really go start with a 1-2 and then start with a nice impulse to the upside after that. Either way, I think we're going up next despite a little bit of short-term uncertainty, so keep an eye out for that. So I think that's all there is to round up for the moment on Bitcoin. Don't forget, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my own opinion, but I hope that's been quite useful for you guys. Don't forget to drop a like, maybe give me a subscribe if you found that useful. And again, yeah, I will see you next time. Cheers.